Lightning podcast, man. You already know nothing but love.
Hey man, shout out to the best podcast. Man. The boys back there, man. Y'all can like and subscribe. Right now. Go do it right now. Being where you supposed to be on time, or they just like we gonna pay the fine. We don't give a damn. Get your pins off me. That's basically what it seemed like. What's good, y'all? Down here, leave the Ranger. You know what it is. Shout out Light Track Podcast. Bro, we are not on nobody's timeline. Our timeline.
What it do? It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh. Word on the street. We know what the handle is. This your boy from Lightning Strike Podcast in the building. It's Friday.
It is Friday. Friday.
Just got paid.
Boy, look, shout out to all my people who just got that bill signed. You know what I'm saying? We going to Sizzler.
What you gonna get from Sizzler?
A little steak.
The steak mignon?
Little steak. Nothing too crazy.
Little razzle dazzle?
Mm-hmm. You know, that's my jam, little razzle dazzlery.
How was your day, man?
Busy. Justin, what's happening? Say what it do, bite.
What it do? Cross the board, you hear me?
What's
Payday,
payday,
baby.
baby.
Back pay, Justin?
David, what's happening?
I ain't gonna lie, man. If I ain't get paid, I would like to have not gotten paid. Like, say I was in a position, like if you was in the military, right? Say you in the military and you didn't get paid. I know it'll be a struggle, right? It'll be a struggle. But think about that lump sum that would come once you got that back pay, boy.
I'm saying, why do you think we Sizzler with it?
Bruh, cats wouldn't know how to act. What bill? I forgot about that bill a long time ago.
Boy, walk up in that thing. I want to speak to Ruth. Man, at Ruth Chris, you got to tell Ruth to come out the back.
Hey, Parnell say he really, bro, that's what I'm telling you, bro. And shout out Cleveland, man, because Cleveland really got me back to my roots. He brought that boudin. Boy, that boudin go hard.
Jimmy, what's happening? Parnell, what's good, man?
Welcome to Lightning Strike Podcast.
Call from 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Let's see who we got, man. We got a call. Soon we line up. What it do? Who we got here on the line with us?
What it do?
Chilling, man.
My name is Big Bubba.
Bubba back. What's happening with you? How you feeling, my boy?
What? Oh, man, I'm feeling good. Last week I called and I done said the wrong projections for Herbert, man. What happened?
No, you said the right. He won. That's all that matters.
Almost 300. Almost 300. Not quite.
Almost. Hey, my ass, sorry for the cursing, but my dumb ass thought Herbert was going to go off for 320 yards, 62 rushing yards, but shit, our boy almost done got slaughtered.
So what's your prediction for this one?
Well, I think Herbert might sling it a little bit more because they're missing one of their best cornerbacks, Jordan Lewis. So I think Herbert might sling it more. I think the run game might be just as good as last week.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm predicting let's see. I'm predicting a beatdown. 63-21.
What'd he say? What's the score?
I'm predicting a 63-21, just like how them damn roaches did to us. We're gonna do the same thing to them damn Jaguars.
Man,
join the TikTok, man.
That's an elite prediction. That's elite.
That's a beatdown, huh?
That's more than a beatdown. That's more than a beatdown. Like we great, but that's a lot of scoring. That's a lot of scoring, bro.
Yep. I'm just excited because this game is so important. I don't know if the fans know how important this game is, but
it is. It is very important. You got the ability to get your revenge back, right? What happened?
Yep.
Everybody goes back and they post that picture. They post that little picture of the playoff, the score. Then now you got the playoff implications. You know, we can still
the TikTok.
I gotta go get my phone. I'm downstairs. You got that. This is a must-win game for us because it increases our odds of winning the playoffs.
Here we go.
No, it is, bro. Every game here on out is a must-win. I don't care. We gotta go undefeated for the rest of the season to secure. I don't want to rely on other teams. I want to win a division, bro. I want to win a division. I want a playoff game. I want a home playoff game.
Yeah, I hear
that's the ultimate goal. Win this division, home playoff game. I don't want to be in a position to where we have to ask for help. You know what I'm saying?
Just like last year.
Yeah, we're sitting we're sitting behind. We're one game behind the Broncos because of games that we shouldn't have lost, that we self-inflicted wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just win out and not have to worry about what the Broncos are going to do. They're going to slip up somehow, right?
Yep. Now, I got a question for the both of y'all.
Go ahead.
What you got, Bubba?
Let's say hypothetically we win the West, right? So we get that first home game at SoFi for the playoffs. What is the dream matchup?
I don't care.
Whoever that run through there.
I don't care. I don't care because we got a home game. That's all I care. Like, we got a playoff home game. What the tailgate is going to be like, the party before we get into the stadium, that's what we care about. Like the camaraderie with the friends and getting the masses. I think it's going to be like, if we get a playoff home game, SoFi is going to be. I think that'll be the first time you will see full Chargers in the stadium.
Yep. I hope, man.
All the season.
I really hope
will actually show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there. Yep.
Bubba, you got to come on, hang out with us at the tailgate.
I see y'all's clips on the YouTube, the TikTok, man. Y'all be busting them turntables. That shit look lit.
Too lit.
I'm telling you, man, like, I'm excited about that part. That's why I really want to win this division, to secure a playoff game for us, just for the fans, for the city, for the culture, for the organization, man. Just like to finally look around and see powder blue everywhere, and they go, wow, this is actually a Chargers home game. And
just for Herbert, man, like, Herbert just deserves it all, man. It's just, he's just been disrespected by the media, like Acho, Nick Wright, all those people, right? And it's just sickening to just see that, man. Like, we watch Herbert every Sunday, right? Mm-hmm. And it's just, we see the true glorious person that he is, right? And it's just, if we get that home game for Herbert for the playoffs, oh, man, I might sell my house and put it all on Chargers money line. That's how confident I am.
You heard it here first.
Yep. Brodie got a couch. I'm not. If they don't come through.
Bubba risking generational wealth on Jay Herbo's playoff game. You love to hear it.
I mean, I don't condone gambling. Please don't come for Big Bubba. But man, I hope that we could just win the West for the first time since what, 15?
Was it 6 or 15?
Shit, it's been forever. It had to be like 6, I think. I don't think it was 15.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I just want to say I salute y'all. Y'all, the best podcasters out there, the best Chargers podcasters out there. And I'm surprised y'all even picked up the phone. I thought it was going to be a voicemail.
Nah, Bubba. We answer the phone, man. We real people over here. But
yo,
433-7793. You can call in to Lightning Strike Podcast and we'll buzz you in.
I'll tune in.
Friday. Hey, we appreciate you, Bubba, man. Thank you for showing the love. Thank you for all the comments. We do it for you.
Much love.
Both up. Mm-hmm.
All right, fellas.
Yes, sir.
That's still
all right, bro. You gotta go get your phone.
Yeah, hold on.
Got me out here just talking to nobody on TikTok. But what's good with everybody, man? What we doing? Robert says my favorite uniforms this week. What they got for us, Robert? What they got for us? What we doing this week? Emilio says, should I play Kittle, Quentin Johnson, and Gatson? Kind of want to play double tight end. Emilio, you can do whatever you want to. This is your fantasy team. But bold up to all my people tapping in the chat. Baritone, what's good, man? How you feeling? How's your Friday so far? What is y'all's bold predictions for this week? Okay, Robert, you got the gate with it. Parnell, what it do? Nova had to go get his phone, man, so it don't look like I'm just having a one-on-one conversation on TikTok, but he'd be right back. But meantime, in between time, man, what we doing on Sunday, y'all? Talk to me. What it look like? What bold predictions? Who you think gonna have a big game? What is our keys to winning said game? Parnell, we know you had to go into the. My question for you, man, is did you have a good time? Did the situation have a good time? Dave, you got Dante Jackson with 2 picks. That might actually be legit right there. The Cheddar Getter says, love your hat in the background, gang. I appreciate you, my boy. Ooh, my boy, for the Friday activities, huh? I'm about to get out in traffic. That's what Baritone say. You love to see it. Vinny, you say you sleeping in after coming from SD tomorrow. What you doing down there, man?
Picks. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That might be very viable right there. And shout out to Dante Jackson, man. I don't know if y'all been really watching, but my boy has
Well, he's
been
been having a great year.
locked down over
been
there.
wide over there.
Yeah, if you don't, as we always lightning strike disclaimer, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't really do the analytics, and PFF score and all of that. But my boy been cooking over there and the analytics support it. He been doing his thing. So shout out Dante Jackson.
I love it. It's quiet on Dante's Island.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna try him too many times. Luke in the building. What's up, Luke? What you got today, man? Luke says Chargers starting line Friday. It's Penning, Johnson, Bozeman, Becton, and Pipkins. Thank God it isn't Deculus. What Deculus did to you,
I
man?
don't know. Did Jim Harbaugh say that?
What Deculus did you? Brian said, Brian in the building. Shout out Brian. Said Herbert gonna throw for 300 yards. Parnell said, Brodie, we took a W and I took a W. You heard? And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Lightning Strike Podcast, helping stack up wins, bro. What did it say? Just keep, my boy Harbaugh say, just keep stacking them. That's the philosophy part of just keep stacking them. I'm glad we could. Beezy says Derwin James, 1 pick, 1 forced fumble. That would be major. Out there causing havoc. That would be major, major. Luke says he's literally the worst tackle in the league. Actually, the worst O-lineman in the league. Luke, where'd you get that information from?
Who's the worst?
Deculus.
You could just look at it.
Tyree said, we heard you was 2-player at the tailgate. Oh, he was keeping it P. One boy was keeping it P. Beezy say OG for 3 touchdowns. Man, you know what that would be like? OG come out of that game with 3 touchdowns, boy. His stock.
You never be able to get him in fantasy. He do that.
Yeah, his stock gonna be crazy.
I'm looking forward for a great game, man. Jaguars, it's a must win for them to keep their playoff hopes alive. Must win for us to keep ourselves in great position for the division and playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like this is it. This is the start of the season where like you start separate. Every game really matters right now. Every game. The hump is gone. This is playoff football. This is where you got the injuries you got. You hurt. Like you ain't gonna get no high, no lower.
No new offensive line is coming through that door.
We're not getting a new offensive line. A miracle's not gonna happen. You're not getting a trade. Line.
Luke, I don't believe you. Luke says I can block better than him.
I ain't gonna even
prove for it didn't happen.
In my mind, I can say I can block better than him, but I probably would get ran through, bro.
Prove for it never happened, Luke. Tony, what's good? How you doing, my boy? Both up. Unless we got video evidence, Luke, I don't want to hear it. There'll be no offensive line slander. Doug, how you doing? Both up. Parnell, go check out the videos, man. I want to say it's like 2 or 3 back. Go check out the clip. But yeah, man, I think competitive game, just understanding what both teams stand to gain and stand to lose, and us, specifically just wanting our leg back. I know, like through the media, and the media, because that's all they've been talking about this week. Like, oh, the last time you played Jacksonville, is there anything you remember about that? They asked Jay Herbo, and he like,
everything.
That was like 3 months, or 3 years ago. Like, we done moved on. But I know they want their leg back, and I want it back for them. We need to be able to pop some ish.
The thing is, one of the keys. Let's get into like.
Well, what's one of your keys?
We gotta. Trevor Lawrence is a smart dude, right?
Sunshine.
He thrives under the pressure. If you move him out the pocket, he's just as good as in a pocket. So with him, you got to kind of play a decoy style of defense. You got to kind of hide your coverage the last minute and make him throw the ball based on how you hide your coverage, right? Make him think, give them the illusion that someone is open when they're not. That's what you have to play with him. That's the type of game you play with him. He's a mobile, he's a capable quarterback of running out the pocket. So if you bring the pressure and you don't get him, he's gone.
Yeah, very capable runner.
And he has a big arm on the run as well. So he can very well extend the play. So you kind of gotta keep the pocket get the pressure on him. If you're going to get pressure on him, you got to get to him. You have to get to him. You can't, like the missed tackles, the almost sacks ain't going to work with him because, again, he's great with his legs, extending the play, keeping the play alive, or just getting yards. So
strong dude. Beat the Chiefs with his legs earlier this year.
Yeah. So what
On
you have
an
to
exact play like that.
So what you have to do is leave him in the pocket and disguise the coverage. Make him be delusional about who he think is open. Maybe when he comes up to the line, he looks and he makes the read. Okay, I'm going here, and you set the coverage to like, hey, we giving you this, but we're really not giving it to you.
Hey,
because he's going to throw it. If when he gets to the line, he checks, he's going to throw it. So you just got to hide the coverage and pick it off when it's time.
Robert says, Kamani gonna have a huge game. I think one of my keys is defense gotta control them lanes, set them edges. And Travis Etienne is a very capable running back with very good speed, to the house speed. I mean, here recently, defense hasn't had too many issues with that, and so I'm hoping that's not the case as well on Sunday. But very good running back, and Travis Etienne, who got take it to the house speed. So it's one of them handoffs and bounce to the outside. Like you got to make that tackle, or it's gonna be a long day.
Very much so. Travis Etienne is very capable, man.
Mm-hmm.
Very capable. Then you got Brian Thomas on the outside. You get him in any kind of one-on-one, and with Trevor Lawrence's arm, he wants to go deep. He wants the big splash play. Trevor Lawrence likes the big splash play. So we really got to play tight over the top defense, bracketing Brian Thomas and taking that deep ball away from him because they can very well run up the score real quick.
In addition to Brian Thomas Jr., new acquisition, Jacoby Myers from the Vegas Pirates is a very capable receiver himself. He didn't have a big outing last week, but still getting adjusted. But he is very, very capable. He has gashed us before, so got to watch him out there too. And I know all the attention wants to be on Brian Thomas Jr., but got to watch him.
What up, O-Side says he can't see us on Instagram. I think that's just how Instagram reformats the video when we send it out. It's like, I think when you don't click on us, you can see the full thing. And when you click on us, you can only see the messed up thing on IG.
Mm-hmm.
That's just something with Instagram for some reason.
But Beezy says no penalties. Defense hold them to 250 total yards. That's a good game.
It's a real good game. And we're capable of it. That defense is very capable of it.
Very capable of it.
We're definitely going to rely heavy on the defense this game, man, to just help change the field position, give us short field with them. Because like I say, Jacksonville is no slouch, right? It's kind of what you're going to get with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get the Jacksonville that can easily run up the score on you.
You can get the Jacksonville the Chiefs got.
Yep. Or you get the Jacksonville that turns the ball over. We want the Jacksonville to turn the ball over.
The fumble.
Yeah.
Problem that Travis Etienne can have. Put a hat on that ball, cough it up.
So like you basically got two explosive receivers over there with Thomas Jr. and Jacoby Myers, right? The potential is unlimited, and especially with a very capable Trevor Lawrence calling the signals, right? You want to get him frustrated and flustered and have him playing with a sense of playing behind, because now he wants to speed up, because he like I say, he loves the big play. That's what he's always looking for, the home run. He looked for the home run the whole game.
And even that, just D-backs got to just be smart. Just knowing that, what I mean, that ball get up in the air, get your head turned around, because those could very well be pass interference calls. That ball hangs up in the air for so long, and then they just run into each other, and we're like, oh.
O-Side says, should we be scared of the Jags, though? I think we respect them. We respect everybody we line up with, especially with this team they know they need this game to keep their playoff hopes alive, especially in the AFC South, where Texans are winning and rolling and the Colts are winning and rolling. So they know that their shot at winning the AFC South is pretty much gone. So they're playing for a wild card berth right now.
A lot of implications on this game for both teams. It should be highly competitive, in my mind anyway, because just for all the reasons that we mentioned, this just another win just helps solidify our place and where we are in the season and keeps the pressure on everybody else. to keep winning in our division. You got Denver going against the Chiefs this week. Somebody's got to lose. So obviously that works in our favor either way, although we do hope that the Chiefs beat the Broncos.
It's like a win-win in both situations.
Yeah, it is. That's what I said. Somebody's got to, somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose.
Because it's like, okay, if the Broncos lose, we win, boom, we're in first place in the division again, right?
Mhm.
If the Broncos win, it still creates a cushion for us for the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 losses in your division for the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of creates a cushion and a buffer. So it's like a win-win for both of us. I want to be in the driver's seat. Like I said, I want the goal to be ultimately to win a division and get that playoff game. That because we need it as fans.
Yeah.
The players.
Set the city on fire. Set the parking lot on fire.
So people know what it's like. Know what the playoff atmosphere is like. Know what it is like to pack SoFi. Show the world that on primetime TV that there are Charger fans through and through.
They're not AI. They're not bots.
You know what I'm saying? So like just the whole surrounding thing for that, for a home playoff game is like huge, man. And that's why like winning out, man. Just winning every game in front of us for these next several weeks, bro. It's just important. We 0-0. We're trying to get 1-0 this week, man.
Mm-hmm.
Get back to that, really dig into that mindset, bro. Because we got the Jags, we got a break, we got our bye week, then we got the Raiders, then we got the Eagles. Our schedule is not getting easier.
Yep. Then we come back and we play the Chiefs again. No, I'm sorry, Cowboys.
Then we got the Broncos or the Chiefs, Broncos, and Texans. Like it's not easy. This schedule to end the season is not easy, and everybody already doubt us, right?
Yeah.
They already wrote us off.
The bye couldn't come at a better time, especially if we go and get the dub. The bye would be perfect. Give people a chance to reset.
Hampton come back healthy.
Hampton comes back. We can get a couple of people hopefully healthier. I'm sure nobody's 100% at this stage of the season, but
Osai says, do we have a better shot at the division this time rather than the Chiefs? Also, look out for Denver, though now. We can't catch a break to win the West. No, we have a great shot at winning the division. We're just one game behind. Like I said, those games that we lost, like, it wasn't no definitive loss. It wasn't no, we got bust across the head. Yes, Colts scored a lot on us, but we also gave up 2 touchdowns against the Colts via turnover inside the red zone. You know what I'm saying? None of those games were definitive, like, the Chargers just got blown out, right? We hone in on not making the mistakes and great football. The offensive line is what the offensive line going to be. We're not getting anybody else. We're not getting Slater back this year. We're not getting Alt back this year. We're not miraculously getting some free agent coming in. It is set in stone. This is what we got going into the end, from here to the end of the season. The Trevor Pennings, the Austin Deculus, the Zion Johnson, the Jameer Sawyer, the Bradley Boozman, the Trey Pipkins, the Bobby Harts, the Colin Farrell, that's what we got. That is our locker room of offensive linemen, and Mekhi Becton. That's our locker room of offensive linemen. That's the pool of offensive linemen that is going to be dressed out and ready to play on Sunday. Whatever the PPF score says, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
We got to line it up and play Charger football. Greg Roman has to continue to call a game that benefits the offensive line. That quick pass game that we've seen against the Steelers, we need to lean in heavy on that. We see what it did for the run game. Continue that success.
Mm-hmm.
We know that Herbert doesn't have a long time back in the pocket with this offensive line. Everybody know that, bro. We passed talking about it. We know that 32 or 32. We know that PPF score says 36 to 37, 36 to 36. Whoop-de-doo, bro.
Whoop-de-doo.
This is the offensive line for the rest of the season. All that, hey, man, we need to draft this person, bro. We'll focus on that when time comes. They got scouts.
Draft time gets here.
They got scouts. That's their job. Right now, what we have to put on this field right now, and how do we win against these teams? Mistake-free football. We don't have an offensive line to where we can make mistakes and get behind the sticks. That is going for the rest of the season. Assignment football. You got to know your route, be ready. You got to know your lanes, run through them. Herbert has to play dang near perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Has to execute.
Those little bat down, which most have been picks this year, are the ones that get batted, tipped into the defender at the line. Can't have that.
Nope. That means the offensive lineman needs to get nasty and push their man down. You're not supposed to let your man jump up. But if he goes to jump, you feel him jump, you're supposed to push him backwards. Shove him. I'm talking about immediately. Shove him backwards. They're just letting the guys jump up. Shove him. Push him over. So turnovers, we got to kill those. And then on the defensive side of the ball, we got to get them into those third down situations to where we can get that Jesse Mentor 3 down rushers on the field for those passing plays to get the pressure. He's been able to create, ever since Miami and he introduced that, he's been able to create crazy amount of pressure with putting Owe, Tua, and Mac on the field at the same time on a third down. It's been creating crazy amounts of pressure when we get them in third and long so that we know they got to pass and we send the 3. We send them full send. So we got to continue that success, man, and just be hungry. Not go into a stadium and say, "Oh yeah, we could beat the Jags, so we just beat the Steelers." No, they ain't the Steelers. This is the Jaguars. That's who you prepared to go to battle with, and you respect them as such. You 0-0. 0-0. You trying to get to 1-0, and they in your way. Claw through their face.
Last weekend don't mean it's gonna work this weekend. So you got to be able to pivot, adjust as the game goes on, and show you what their hand is. You adapt, move on accordingly. But another thing would be the penalties. We did really well last game. Get back to that mistake-free football. Mistake-free football where we not giving up 5-10 yards on careless false starts, neutral zone, lined up and offsides, them type of things. We can avoid all of that. And like I said, because Trevor Lawrence likes to throw the deep ball so much, got to be smart with your hands, turning around, getting your eyes on the ball so you can play it. Nico Reed was a perfect example of that last game.
Turning around at the right second, getting a hand up. He almost snagged it with one hand.
Yeah, exactly. Deep ball, getting his head turned around, making a play on the ball. Nothing you can do with that,
bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Osai said, he said, seems like we're always getting our hopes up, and then KC ends up division champs. Only way we kill those dreams is win out, bro. Win out. Like
everybody else do their job.
Bro, this is a very capable team, bro. Like all that doubting these guys, like we know what our issue is. And we're telling you how to overcome that issue. Mistake-free football.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Patient football. Don't get these penalties. Come out quick passes, quick hits. Stop getting all the footballs batted down. Don't turn over the ball in the red zone. Don't turn over the ball at all.
Period.
No fumbles, no interceptions, nothing. Mistake-free football. We see what happened against the Steelers, right? Quick pass.
Different game.
Quick pass. It basically neutralized their rush, their pass rush. Neutralized their pass rush. Playing mistake-free football, not getting penalties, help close out drives. No turnovers, help sustain the lead. Put points on the board, take their confidence away from them. Execute that phase of the game. Defense came out, was getting 3 outs, getting pressure on them, making them play for behind, making them go one-dimensional. Once they went one-dimensional, it's able to get the pressure up, turn the pressure up. Denzel Perryman showed up amazingly in the run game, and he's going to be even more significant against Travis Etienne. Setting that tone, being that solid tackler. The guy got a big gaping hole he runs through, and next thing you know, he's met. Boom. Sheer force. He says, Osai says, with a smart coach like Harbaugh, it's the real deal best coach since Schottenheimer. And I say, yep. I like Schottenheimer for everything he was on offense. I think it was like, didn't focus that much on the defensive side of the ball. Had great defensive players, but he definitely had it high flying inside Qualcomm.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep. Tyreek, they did that. Like if you notice against the Steelers, they set the edge. And Denzel handled his assignment.
Shout out DP.
When he stepped through that hole, he was met with sheer force, and it stopped right there. I mean, textbook tackling. Feel it?
Madden say, when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
And I mean, he was laying hat, bro. Oh boy, didn't want to come. They abandoned it. They abandoned those plays, those run. They was like, yeah, we good. We ain't even trying that no more.
Parnell, I think so. I know a lot of people think Parnell says, Nova and Brodie, is it okay if we lose this game
No,
moving into the bye week?
no.
I'm saying that we're not going in it to purposely lose the game. But like with all things, in my mindset, like, first off, I want to win. Of course I want to win. What I am saying, should we lose, then it's based on what everybody else do. The day is these next couple of weeks, this playoff picture is going to get really, really built. I mean, it's going to get really, really defined. More so in our division, which is arguably the hardest division in football. There's a lot of parity. Obviously, the Broncos are first in the division. They found a way every week. If y'all had the privilege of watching whatever that was last Thursday, good gracious, between them and the Raiders, regardless of what it looked like, they found a way, and they've been finding a way all season. So it really don't matter that, oh, they haven't played nobody, this, and the other. Fortunately for us, they play the Chiefs on Sunday. And fortunately for us, they're going to play the Chiefs again before the season ends. So I take it for as fluid. It's constantly evolving based off what everybody doing. But we definitely want to win this game just to, for the, like I said, for the whole playoff thing, and people can stop talking about it already. With the last time we played Jacksonville, media been tapping into that little bag and narrative all week. So it's time to show that we can beat Jacksonville. They're not like this powerhouse or whatever the case. And for all, intensive purposes, coaching is a hell of a thing. You know what I mean? And in that loss, somebody is back there calling the plays, but we don't ever talk about that. It's just Justin Herbert folded. Well, I mean, he's not playing offense and defense. He's not the defensive coordinator. He's not the offensive coordinator. And he's definitely not the head coach. But yeah, we want it. We need it. The season is like, we got to get out, in my mind, we got to get out of this. You know what I'm saying? We just won 3 games in a row. I would love for it to be 4. Should we lose on Sunday, it can't be, the season is done. My God, we lost to the Jags. And like, this fan base, some, I won't say all, the Fairweathers, they know who they are. So up, down. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? We don't come out of there on Sunday with a dub, and it's like, the offensive line. We know that already. If we lose this game on Sunday, it would be for every reason that we told you. Turnovers, penalties, red zone offense. That will be the reasons that we lose the game. If we execute all of those flawlessly, it's a dub. Period. If we don't turn the ball over, we cut down and we don't have like a game where we got 100 yards and penalties, 10 plus penalties for like 100 plus yards, and we turning the ball over in that red zone, we good. Everything's going to be everything. Chris says, as a Colts fan, rooting for y'all. Yes, sir. Rose said we will win Sunday.
Will.
What's good with you?
ST Mark says, was reading on NFL that Trevor Lawrence is of the lowest, one of the lowest completion rates on starting quarterbacks in 2025 on 3rd and long. Chargers defense cut that 1st and 2nd downs. We got stops on 3rd downs. I'm telling you, because he goes for the home run ball. Like, he's greedy.
Go route.
He will do it every down. And he even mentioned that in the interview the other day. And he said they just gonna let it fly. Hopefully the defense over the top, ball hawking safeties. Tony Jefferson's gonna be back. Meekins is ball in his ball hawking era. Unk's back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
defense is getting much needed personnel back to what's already been hooping this last couple of weeks. And then just them continuing to roll these same players out there week after week. They know what they got now. Everybody can do their assignment, their job. They're not trying to do dual jobs, dual assignments. And so yeah, Luke, first time I'm going to say this, but you bring up a great point.
Tay said it right, though. Did you read what Tay said?
Tay said, this one is personal. I want all the smoke. Oh, no. I try to stay even keel. I learn not to live and die with every loss or win. Like, exactly. That's how it has to be. The parity of the NFL right now, I mean, record, you could say is indicative of whatever, but this is anybody's league right now, in my opinion.
It's wide open, bro.
Yeah, this is any team's league right now. Sure, Colts are, 8-2, but do they look, 8-2 powerhouse. You know, and I know the coach is probably, oh, we beat y'all. What are you talking about? Like, I got it. Sure. But
It don't
the
matter.
Eagles are the same way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the Eagles are the same way, and don't take it from me. Take it from AJ Brown, who's overly frustrated at at an 8-2 team right now. No, ma'am. The Patriots haven't played anybody. They beat up on the Jets last night. The Jets, Jets. So it's I feel like this is anybody's league to win, and this next couple of weeks is gonna really define that. You know, and 2 out of the 3 games that we got, obviously on Sunday, then we played the Raiders, then we got the Eagles. So it's like that's gonna be a great matchup, and not to look ahead, but just giving y'all some context. Like, we're gonna be going against some of these teams that are looking to set themselves apart.
Most definitely. What up, Peaky in the house? He said, what up, chat? Peaky in the building. As long as we beat Jags, doesn't matter who wins. Chief Broncos game. Chief wins, we move into first place. Broncos win, and Chiefs get closer to not making playoffs. Amen to that. So we just gotta win. The main focus.
Control what we can control. You're gonna hear me say this all the time. Control. This is my philosophy in life. I worry about what I can impact. And what we can impact is going to go get this dub and making it just more complicated for everybody else. Yeah, you're right, Luke. I know let's not get carried away, Luke. Not all the points are amazing. But Luke says Broncos might have lost JK for the season. And for anybody who was questioning, oh my God, why didn't we let JK go and blah? This is why. Exhibit A of why we didn't re-sign him to a long-term contract for a whole lot of money is for this right here. My boy is hurt with an undisclosed leg, foot injury, or whatever. They didn't really go like too in depth into what exactly it is.
Same thing that Alt got, high ankle sprain,
but
tightrope surgery.
He did take a hip drop tackle in the last game that probably should have been. And I won't say probably should have been called. Refs missed it, but he is looking donezo at a minimum. And I mean, they didn't say it today, but they're saying for the unforeseeable future, which sounds like at least IR to me, or should be, which is 4 games. That's a different team over there in Denver without JK. When he's on the field, he is definitely a contributor. I'm not gonna hate on him. And combined with their other running back, RJ. You know what I mean? They make a decent tandem. But now that it's just him, remains to be seen. Gonna be a good game. I will not lie to you and tell you that I will not be tuned in watching that game and just seeing how it all folds between 2 of our division rivals. So
does it come on Sunday night?
I think it is a Sunday night game.
It should be
10 o'clock game. 10 o'clock game and make us watch Jets versus Cowboys. Like, oh my God.
Nah, Falcons versus Saints or some stuff. Nah, the Cowboys and Raiders have the Sunday night game.
They do have this. Oh my good.
Unbelievable. Why? Why is this a primetime game?
You know how they be like, oh, man, you know, that's just good on good.
Why don't you flex
on trash?
Why don't you flex? That's a game you should have flexed. The Chiefs and Broncos.
Squared for my math people out there. We're gonna put a bag of trash with the little 2 on the top.
Games you could have flexed. You could have flexed the Chiefs and Broncos. You could have flexed the Seahawks and Rams. You could have flexed the Broncos and Bills. I think that's about it. That's the best matchups that we got.
Unbelievable. Trash on trash.
Like, they got the Cowboys. Jesus Christ, man. That's
Luke say Sunday night is Eagles and Lions.
It's not the Eagles and Lions.
Is it the 5 o'clock?
Oh, they got double. Oh, no. Monday night is Cowboys and Raiders. You're right. Lions and Eagles is Sunday night. I'm sorry. I looked at because I just looked at the last team on the schedule. Monday night is Cowboys and Raiders. Lions and Eagles is
sabotaging my Monday.
I mean, that's a good game for Sunday. That's a good game.
No, yeah, the Eagles Lions is gonna be,
but it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be a slow scoring game, 10-6, man.
It could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is, you know, again, this is another chance to look at one of our future opponents and see. If you got
AJ Brown, start him, because every time he complains, they go out and force feed him 100 and some 180 yards and whatever. They just bomb it. They just go out and start bombing, just throwing bombs.
Big game loading for AJ. Oh boy, been in the press.
They do it every time. Remember last year?
Started reading the book and stuff like that, and they like, all right, you know what I mean? He done basically publicly called the offense office needing to retool.
He said, don't let Ken and Karen get the corner.
Tyree, we working on it, man. We working on it.
It's going down. First anniversary.
We're not trying to take it there, but just know that I exhausted all my resources if we not there no more. Just know I did what I could do. But man, November 3rd.
You gotta get that Hulu package inspection. That Hulu.
November 30.
You think YouTube TV and ABC beefing over that whole what the YouTube had the world premiere of the Chargers versus Chiefs game in YouTube?
Inspection says, well, first to answer your question, didn't they work it out? Didn't they just strike a new deal? I ain't turning the TV on, but I think they said ESPN they came up with a new agreement and ESPN is supposed to be back. I think might have been reading some clickbait. I don't know. Inspection says Ken and Karen blocked him on IG.
What
no,
happened?
ma'am, said they did the same thing to him. He said, no, ma'am, they took they deactivated their account. And you know he was gonna be on it. That's his type of time.
Did they respond? Did they initially respond?
Anybody get a response?
Oh, they did. They just ended it 37 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought I don't know where I got it. They might have sent the email, but I know they was like, we just came up with a new agreement or whatever. I haven't turned my TV on yet, but
yeah. They back. Oh, my phone died.
Well, we appreciate all the soldiers for soldiering up.
Y'all.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that happened. Did they say anything? Did they like acknowledge? Did they like?
No, ma'am, said not a word.
They just blocked.
Yeah, blocked and then took the page down. He said some other guy came to their defense.
And what'd he say?
Who the hell is other guy? Let's jump him.
So with that inspection, they back. So you got ESPN now. You got Monday Night Football. I was gonna stream it for you. I was gonna
said I think it could take a couple of days, but it should be back before.
No, they just should be able to flip the switch tonight.
We'll flip the switch. So is it on or no?
I'm about to call them right now.
Is it on or no? Because the people want to know. People want to know that they got their ESPN back. But while we try to figure out if ESPN is a thing on YouTube TV, November 30th, y'all. If you can't tell, we're super excited. This is my excited face. I'm gushing with emotion right now. Listen, our 1-year anniversary of Lightning Strike podcast, we will be celebrating in the Pink Lot, Electric Avenue, Lightning Strike tents, SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California on November 30th. Like, if y'all was there for week 3, this is about to be week 3 and then some. We Parnell said Pat Cuz out, Brodie. Mamas.
I love y'all, man. I love y'all, bro.
And that's we excited to be able to hang out with all our day 1s, day 2s, day 3 fans. You heard me say it before. I don't care when you started watching Lightning Strike or tapping in. The fact that you tapping in is plenty enough for me. I'm not going to give you the whole, how long you been a Lightning Strike fan, like Chargers fans like to do with other Charger fans. But if y'all are free, even if you can't go to the game, come out, kick it with us, parlay with us.
Scholar?
We going to have a good time for sure. Triple X, nah, man, I'm from Arkansas. Nova from Louisiana.
Triple X say he think this might be a trap game. This is a straight up game.
I think the traps is all.
They're gone. That Giants was a trap game.
Yeah, all the traps is gone. We know what we walking into. It's film on Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, it's film on Trevor Lawrence. We know.
Payback, redemption game, all that. Especially I was going to ask my mom to talk to Alvarez. Boat Pride Worldwide need to police Orange County. That's real, bro. Like, I'm not even mad at that, bro. Because like we not trying to act like no privileged or entitled people, bro. But when something is marked off for you, right? You're a part of a experience, right? You're a part of Electric Avenue, and those are designated spots for people that are inside of Electric Avenue, just like Thunder Alley has their designated spots for their groups and organizations, right? And Lightning Lane, the same way. Those 3 organizations have made an agreement with the Chargers to bring an experience in exchange for marked off designated spots that they can control and assign to personnel that are part of their tailgate experience. Right? Those are the designated tailgating experience zones. And to have someone just park there, not give it experience to anybody, it just those two people just tailgating. That's cool. Lanes are right behind us. This is like the tailgate experience lane. So if you're not there hyping up the fans, giving something for the fans to look forward to prior to going to the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're there hours before the game.
Man.
Just because we want the people to turn up. We want people to be excited. We want y'all to have a fun, safe experience. So when you get into the game, you just already on 10 and you carry that 10 over. So you exhausted by the time the end of the game. You exhausted, you go home, you're happy, you're excited about your whole trip, your whole day spent was well worth it. The money that you spent to get into the stadium. Some people spent $1,100 or more to go to the game. So why not come to the tailgate and have some drinks, have some food, have some music, break bread with fellow fans of both teams and have a good time. Dance the dances, be jolly, have a good time, go into the stadium, mob into the stadium.
Situations.
Yeah, mob into the stadium, sit down in your seat, screaming, yelling, having fun. Team get the win, that's even more. And what do you go back to, man? You're like, bro, I was there. I got there at 12 o'clock, bro. We went from 12 to 8.
Tyree made a great point, which hopefully just gives some context in our frustration. Tyree says, we from down south. It's about what you say and how you say it. Have respect talking to people. And that's really like what it was. Once it kind of turned into like you acting like how you acting, and I'm one of the calmest people you will probably ever encounter, but I'm not doing no whole back and forth with talking to you. I'm ready to go somewhere else because that's just where I'm from. That's all I know. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm not disrespecting you. And when you get to talking crazy to me, like you really want to take it there, then it's like, are we taking it there or not? And by no means do we condone violence at Lightning Strike Podcast. But bro,
that's why we chill. That's why we try to chill and be. That's why we left it alone. Like they was rude, inappropriate, and we just left it alone. All right, bro. Like it's Lightning Lane came through with the assist, gave us a spot over there, and we still created a fun atmosphere. I was upset because I'm all about flow, bro. I'm like expecting one thing, and I know y'all are expecting things because that's what the standard has been since we set up. From the first day we set up, you're expecting that standard. So it kind of throws you off. I want to address, Miles says, man, I don't know why the media continues to disrespect Herbert like this. Hasn't been an MVP caliber season from him considering our O-line. He's still putting up great passing numbers and he's number one in rushing yards for quarterbacks. When he does great, they criticize him. It's just, it comes with the territory, man. Like they just like, they're ooh and ah Drake May, who yesterday I watched him, every pass he threw was to a wide open receiver. And they're ooh and ah, and they're loving Drake May, and he's just this fantastic with the easiest schedule I've ever seen. All those first round draft picks they got stacked up over at the Patriots for 4 years of losing. I mean, and you got an easy cupcake schedule as you have, and then I'm watching it, and you're not even making difficult throws. You're making wide open throws.
Stephon Diggs is out there cooking everybody. Like,
and it's like, and we're supposed to be like, well, that's MVP type performance. No, MVP to me, the most valuable player in the league to me is a guy that has the 32nd ranked offensive line. Has the how do you get it's 32 other starting centers, but you're ranked 36 out of 32. So that means like 4 other backup centers are better than, like, what?
Missing hella people on your offensive line. The people you got in there is ranked dead last. Both of your 1 and 2 running backs injured. It's a lot going on. East Coast boat game, what's going on?
And he's making it happen. So I'm with you, Wes. It's just the media just won't give him his due deserves. And then if they talk about him, then they always got to use a but. What? What? Oh, he didn't win a playoff game.
Yeah, we just can't win a playoff game.
Like now that's the measuring stick. Now this guy goes out there, makes great plays, forced to make great plays. He's forced to make great plays. He would love to drop back like Drake May and just have wide open receivers. going
But
against the
it's like
Jets.
if you it's like, are you listening or are you hearing?
Yeah.
Because if you allow the media to lead you with a narrative, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna tell me Lamar Jackson is a multiple time MVP winner? I don't even think he's been to the AFC Championship game. And I mean, and if he did, he lost. He don't got no chip. But you telling me this man's not great and he ain't first ballot today? Same thing with Josh Allen. Josh Allen can't get over the Chiefs hump to save his life. But you telling me Josh Allen ain't first ballot today? It's like they pick and choose what they want to spend because, you know, that creates the clicks, that creates the debate or whatever. Agent said folks was trying to get froggy. Man, yeah, Parnell, that was a Sunday before you got there, bro. That's why we was in two separate locations, because the people next to us where I was DJing at was acting like they really liked that.
Man, they was rude. They was like, you can't put your speaker here. They was just like, I'm like, dang, you take our spot, and then now you tell us we can't. You trying to police the speakers?
Boy, I was waiting for somebody to touch
Like they literally was like, we can't put our speakers there.
It'd have been some furniture moving that day.
I was just like, unbelievable, man.
This is one of those situations where it's like your old lady, your girl or whatever, like she's sending your man to take a L, like a bad one.
Add me on TikTok.
Bad one.
Yeah.
A bad one. Like, cause she gassing him. Like he ain't even really like that. You could just tell. She doing all the talking. He's just kind of like in the background. But then he would pipe up every like little got something to say. And it's like, bro, if you don't knock it off, you don't cut it out. Inspection on Mama's Brodie Moving Company.
Yeah, it was other Charger fans. That was the thing. It was other Charger fans. And they know, the thing is, they know they're not supposed, that isn't their area. That they, like, if I go set up in their area where they have with their other crew, they would be upset. They would have been upset. If anybody else would have did that to them in their area, they would have been upset.
Boy.
Because apparently they were supposed to be in this area and they was like, oh, we came over here. But if I go over there, that's unacceptable.
Yin gang.
And it's like, man, and it was just the rudeness, man. Like the like, like, bro, this is how you end up on the news. I'm like, man.
Yeah. Then I got packed out. Just a major L, bro. And it's like, and again, bro, it's like nobody even trying to take it there. We ain't even trying to go there with you. But at the same time, you could tell that like you like this for a reason. Cause ain't nobody really turned up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like I see why you got this level of entitlement to you. Cause it's like you ain't really got what you was looking for before. I was ready to give it to him.
Man, I'm talking about, I was just like, hey, what happened? We not moving. I was like, whoa. He's like, they sent us over here. And I'm like, but that's our spot. I don't care. We're not moving. Like, man. And it just.
You looking over your shoulder like, am I being punked right now?
Yeah, like they because I seen it driving up. I'm talking to Brodie on the phone. I'm like, bro. I was like, man, it's gonna be. I was like, man, it's a lot of cars, bro. I was like, man, I wonder if somebody parked in our spot. And I see a tent, and I was like, bro, I think somebody in our spot. Then as I turned the corner, I was like, somebody is in our spot, bro. And I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna talk to them. They're gonna move. You know what I'm saying? Maybe nah. I got out the car. I was like, and they knew they were wrong. Because the immediate response that I got from them told me that they knew they were out of pocket.
You on defense already.
And I was just like, man, if this brought it down south, I probably would have.
What?
We probably would have got rid of some stuff.
What? What?
Orange County, Parnell. Out of Orange County.
Yeah, Boat Pride out of Orange County.
I like Big Bubba, man. Big Bubba be coming through.
Justin said you think he should be a regular. You gotta talk to No Man.
We need Bubba prep. Hey, add me on TikTok.
Oh, you back?
I've been requesting you like 30 minutes ago.
Why you didn't say nothing? He said I will do it.
What Miles has said, he said, nah, facts. We're gonna be straight in the herb. Been generational. This team a whole different type of group. I'm just waiting for us to go ahead and shock everyone when we snatch the division. I'm telling you, man, we in our 5-year window to win the Super Bowl. We winning 2 Super Bowls in these 5 years. I'm telling you.
What is happening? One thing that I do know that's far different, and there's a lot of reasons, personnel, coaching, but
no, DPG. No, that's not them.
We've been in some tough games this season. I mean, even in loss, but right out the gate this season, we played the Chiefs, and playoff intensity right off rip. So we've been in these moments already, which is building that resiliency, which is building that cohesiveness, which is building
That
winning.
belief.
Yeah, winning ways that all is not lost.
You down, but you're not
Broncos
out.
game, the Broncos game was another great example of that. Joint had have been Lynn, Brandon Staley, we'd have been out of there.
Analytics said
We'd have been out of there. We'd have lost that game. But the team banded together, fought, and it was an ugly game for us. A lot of things didn't go right.
he's a jolly good fellow.
Stayed in it. Give yourself a high five, and here we are. So it's like we've seen a lot of scenarios, tough scenarios this season, and have come out of those the victor, which I think is going to serve us very well moving on into late in the postseason. So I'm excited for what the future holds for us, just because coaching is far better. Personnel now have been in a lot of these tough game moments, and they know what it feels like now.
And these rookies are stepping up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, for what it was, even in the Texas loss, you saw this is, if you didn't know, it was like, Ladd really him. If you needed any more data, to support that, like, Ladd really liked that, you got it in the Texans game. So it's like now, next couple of years, Ladd gonna be the vet now.
You see what he's doing now. Everybody went to, he having a sophomore slump, and we're trying to tell you, it's just a flow. It's just a flow of how the game is going, how we're sharing the ball, right? The play calling. It's nothing to do with Ladd. Ladd's not in a slump. It's just the wide receiver room is stacked, and he has the ability to share the ball.
I remember exactly this. First 3-4 weeks, QJ's on fire. He out there cooking. We not hearing at the time, I think Ladd was third in receiving yards, and everybody was sophomore slump, and Ladd has fell off. This is a year he's not the same person. And it's like, bro, we 3 games into the season and you already on. Throw Ladd away. And for 4 weeks straight now, Ladd has made play of the game, arguably, for 4 weeks straight.
Yeah.
And now everybody's back to being a fan. Like, this is what I be talking about. Like, so up, down.
Like they're questioning KLS. KLS is gonna eat, bro. Trey Harris is gonna eat, bro. They're gonna eat. Trust me, bro. When they time come to shine,
Jordan
bro,
was good. Mike says, bro, once Hampton comes back, it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up.
It's up. And that was another one they was down on too. And then Harris goes out, and then he really steps up.
Trey Harris has hands problems. Don't look like hands problems when it come to rocking one of these D-backs, putting them on their back. But it's like it's a constantly evolving narrative, even with fans, which is annoying as hell.
It's just like you say, man. Just what Tay said earlier, man. Just stay even keel, bro. Just stay even keel with the team. Stay even keel with this squad, bro. And believe in these boys, man.
Triple X says, to be fair, all fan bases are up and down. Maybe. I can't speak to all fan bases. I'll just speak to these here Charger fans. That's all I know, and exhausting. Yeah,
it can get exhausting, man. Because it's just like, woe is me, man. You had people saying, man, we're going to lose this game against the Steelers. I'm like, no, we're not, bro.
We're not.
If we do these things, we didn't.
No, you're not.
It's like, if we do these things, bro, we're going to be good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
The woe is me is just wild as hell, just because we're on a 3-game winning streak. Is the streak fluky? Like, I don't know where you get the, you know what I'm saying, the data that just supports like literally 4 games over 500, and somehow the season is done. The season is done. Second place in the division. Season's over with.
It's over, Brodie.
I guess so. I'm going to just have to celebrate at the tailgate then, you know what I'm saying? Like I always do about this time. But yeah, man, should be an interesting competitive affair. Like I said, a lot of implications on the game for a lot of different reasons, but I do think we have the better personnel. We've stacked some wins, so confidence should be high in our ability to go out there and execute, and we just got to go out there and do the damn thing. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We don't got to have an extraordinary performance. We just got to do what we've been doing these last couple of weeks, and we should be just fine. Just fine. Yeah. at that time.
Y'all think we get aggressive in free agent next year? We only got 5 picks. Absolutely. Tyree says, lad, let old Ors Ramsey catch him. I was yelling touchdown. Nah, he had a great angle on him, man. He had a very good angle on him. It just ran out of real estate. He closed that angle, used their sideline as an extra defender, and that was it.
Nah, but Easy says, I'm a Chargers fan through and through. I believe even with all the injuries, we can make AFC Championship game. Absolutely. I keep telling y'all, like, the law of averages. Denver and the Chiefs got to play each other 2 times in the next month. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. Either way, both of them do nothing but help us. Justin says, people got to understand that Ramsey is an all-pro cornerback, so he knew exactly how to cut Lad off. This is true. Sometimes you got to give people what they just do. You can't hate on them too much. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, Pittsburgh went out there and got him for a reason.
And he delivered. He's been, well, I mean, for the most part, he's been playing safety position pretty well.
Yeah.
My boy showed me the PFF rating for their D-line against ours, and I was like, man, if Herb don't get rid of that ball quick, we're done. Talking about the Steelers game. I'm trying to tell you, man, all we said, man, is we said Roman has to go to quick passes. He has to get rid of the football. He has to do this to win the game. And he did it. For the most part, he executed the game plan, the strategy that worked, that put us in the best position possible, given our O-line. And we can't ask for nothing more. Repeat that success. Continue not to create miscues or mistakes or turnovers. We just continue that defense, get takeaways, turnovers. That safety was huge. That momentum shift with that safety got the fans, got the crowds into the game, bro. I'm telling you, like when he's
electric. Boogie, oogie, oogie.
When he, I was like, yeah, it's up. It's up.
Says Styles makes fights game. It's true. Very true. Sounds like a Max Kellerman quotable. But we win on Sunday. What's up, man? Who coming to the Raiders game? You should be overly lit then. 4-game winning streak. Going into the bye week. First game out the bye is Vegas Pirates. We know they going to be in full force at SoFi. So you might as well come on out. Come hang with your boys. Come hang with the squadron.
Let's go, brother.
Come get you some of this 512 to kill you. Shout out 512. Yeah. Ready to slide, man? Man said, Triple X, you wow. But we appreciate y'all tapping in for the latest episode, Lightning Strike podcast. Pre-game, Chargers versus Jacksonville Jaguars.
Shout out, boss man. Appreciate you for the super chat, man. It says, I appreciate what y'all do. Keep doing y'all. Exactly. And boss man, like everybody else, bro, show up to the Raiders game, bro. We need y'all. This our 1-year anniversary. Say that says he's pulling up week 13. Me and my oldest pulling up first professional football. Oh, well, hey, what's week 13? Oh, that's the Raiders game, bro. 9 o'clock. Say that. 9 o'clock. About 9:30, the fish should be done, or fish should be coming out the grease. Say that. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. Say that. We got you. Don't worry about nothing else. We got food friendly for the kids. All that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no juices or nothing like that. So you got to bring your own water for him. But
everything else, shout everything else.
1 year anniversary for us, bro. So we turning up to the max for this one, bro. And we want to celebrate with you guys like we always do, bro. Every Sunday. It's more about y'all than us, bro. We get our energy from the excitement, seeing y'all having a good time, enjoying yourselves, bro. Coming out, we want y'all to come to the stadium, bro. That's all. Be fans like we are, bro. Come out there, get lit, get turned up, have a great Sunday. You already deal with a lot during the week. You work hard, play hard on Sunday, bro. And come join it with us, bro. We all family, dog. Safe, fun, family event. Everybody's welcome. Like, we all cool, but once we go inside the stadium, it's on. We all cool in the parking lot. Ain't no beefing, ain't no fighting. It's all love. Raiders eating with us. Everybody eating together. We one family, but when we go into the stadium, it's war. That's how it's gonna be. We let it play out on the field. We don't none of the theatrics in the parking lot.
You don't do all this tongue wrestling.
None of that tongue wrestling. It's all love, bro. And we're going to have a great time, bro. That's all we about, man. Having a great time, a great experience. So that for you people that come out to the game, come out to the game, bro. Everybody, bro, you're welcome to come to the tent, bro. Even if you don't know nobody, you know us. We're your cousins, and we going to be there.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, he a grown man, so he go get some of that communion juice.
Communion juice, my boy.
He get that communion then. He get to take communion with us.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, we gotta check on our people, man, because there's a couple people I gotta make sure that they made it to the stadium and made it home. It was a couple people. They was towed up. It was some people. It was some of our people that got so towed up they couldn't even go to the game. Now we don't want you to get that toe up, but that's on you. That's on you. We want you to have a good time. How you have it is on you, but I prefer you to have a good time as well as go to the game because you pay money for them tickets.
No, ma'am says hashtag Boat Pride Orange County. Are they welcome? Hell yeah.
They welcome. I ain't got no beef with them. Just those two people need to learn. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We ain't come at y'all, bro.
Listen, I'ma turn up regardless, as we did on Sunday. Was it a little inconvenient? Yeah, it was. Did we still have banger on banger? We absolutely did.
Next time they happen, drop 5 Lil Jon, C Murder, Yo Gotti tracks back to back.
The 3-6 Mafia.
Thanks, Bree. 3-6 Mafia, turn it up.
Yeah.
So we can create a mosh pit.
Yeah,
Next time we just gonna create a mosh. Next time we just gonna create a mosh pit right in front of their tent.
Straight like that. Derek Shields says Saints fan on the way. That's cool too.
That's cool too. Pull up.
Pull up, man. We listen.
Oh, Big Derek. That's my boy, Derek. That's my boy right there. Pull up, Derek. He come from Nacktown right there. That's Nacktown representing.
We accepting everybody. We just want to function. That's it.
My boy since Japan, man.
Yeah, we just want to function. Nothing too crazy. So we accepting everybody.
Hey, I got Boudin, Derek.
You know what I'm talking about?
I can't see the comments on TikTok.
The livest Chargers day party experience that you can have. Shout out to Thunder Alley. Shout out Electric Avenue, Lightning Lane, everybody who's out there. But I'm telling you that that lightning strike experience real different. Tyree said,
I don't know it, dog. Cole said he born
on God.
Some of us wasn't born, but we became.
They're saying.
How'd you like New Orleans, Cole? You get some gumbo? Dad, come on, man. You see they gonna hold on to Mickey forever, man. You might as well come on, slide over. We're gonna get up out of here. I gotta go get to this game.
Yes, sir. Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow us on all social media.
People with that St. Parnell. Look at Parnell.
Just taking all the sauce.
Cali 619 says, you boys making it out to Duval. I'm going to look over my shoulder to see if you guys are behind me again. We definitely making it out to Duval.
Oh, it says great food and music and people. That's what we appreciate that.
What say? Jordan said, I had a po' boy and Nola, still dream about it. But you know, I wish I could set up a po' boy bar with
Get to the game.
Catfish. With Brodie's catfish, bro, on a po' boy. Man, we might look dressed. Brodie's, man, you know what? Brodie. I might have to come to the crib with some French bread and dress up me or throw some catfish in there, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Brodie don't even eat fish. He only eats his catfish.
That's it. That's all.
Fire. That catfish fire, dog. That's my boy. I ain't trying to gas it up. It's like that. And if you know me, I'm a foodie. His catfish, like, cause I don't even like catfish. I'm gonna be honest with you. Certain people catfish. Brodie catfish through the roof. I'm talking about Brodie catfish was so good. The very first time that we tailgated in the Chargers parking lot, we had fans from all over. At first, nobody talked to us, right? We was sitting in the parking lot.
We was in a sea full of Tampa Bay fans.
Yeah, we was just there. Everybody's got their little thing going on. We set up the fryers, and people are like, whoa, that's fryers? We're like, yeah. Brodie fried up the fish. Nobody still talked to us. They smelt it, and they was looking at us. Nobody talked to us. So I grabbed the tray, and I started walking around. And people were apprehensive, right? Because I'm coming around. I'm like, hey, you want to try the fish? They're like, oh, no, what is that? I'm like, it's fried catfish. I'm like, I'm from Louisiana, he's from Arkansas, this Southern style catfish. They was like, okay, we'll try. Oh, my God. Next thing you know, we had a crowd at the DJ booth, like people taking pictures with Brodie. How'd you make this catfish? Oh, my God. They calling everybody down. All catfish gone.
And if you came week 3, we had it on deck again. Pappy say this is the first game I'll be watching from home this year.
Whoa, Pappy.
You all right? You good?
You good, Pappy?
Everything all right, man? You need us to send a care package your way?
This is unlike Pappy.
You know what I'm saying? You need a 20-ounce prune juice?
Yeah.
Big juice?
What's going on, Pappy? You slowing down?
Everything. But yeah, we in Jacksonville with it. this weekend for the game. There for a good time, not a long time. I know we got reservations to meet a couple of people here and there. So make sure y'all hit the DMs if y'all in the area. Tap in with us. We'll do our best to meet y'all either before the game, after the game, or somewhere in there just to talk Charger talk. And
You gonna get it, DPG. We frying catfish on our first anniversary on the 30th. At the game you're gonna be at, we frying catfish. Luke Carr says, do you guys at least agree that Penny and Slayer are better at left tackle than Deckless? I can agree with that.
Luke just wants somebody to toot his little horn. We done with you, Luke.
All right, Jordan.
JK,
See you Sunday, brother.
JK, man. No, I rock with you, Luke.
We'll tap in. We're gonna tap in. We'll try to go live there, like a TikTok live at least. We're gonna try to do something. Whether we'll try to do something, man.
Make something happen for y'all like we always do. Okay, super for real, for cereal this time. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Follow us on all social media platforms. Search at LS Boats 1. We are on Twitch. We are on X, but we not on X. We are on Facebook, IG, YouTube, TikTok.
It is, Cole. We getting it this Sunday. We're going hard. We rooting for our boy. We loud and proud. Let's go.
And
on
with
that
that
note, we out. Boy.
He said, I know I'm old, but no prune juice.